Hey, YouTube, and welcome back to Stray Gods. Now, the last time we left off, we were talking about some pretty serious topics, so if you don't want to see this part of the video, or if you want to skip ahead, totally understandable. I'll put a little thing as to where you can skip ahead, so that, not talking about that stuff anymore. But we are at Aphrodite's party, basically a celebration to pass on her eidolon. It's a lot. It's really heavy. I'm not gonna lie. But not stall any longer. We're gonna get right back into it. Talk to Apollo some more, and then I guess we'll get into singing.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble. Piece by piece. Only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
You don't seem...
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why?
Why is that exactly? Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Yeah.
We get older. We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No. Not so far.
I should get back out there.
Okay. I guess meet for Aphrodite. So let's see what happens. It's so interesting. The animations happen. You don't see them in the game. Oh. Huh.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you.
Oh,
my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
Meet you.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh! What manners I have. Grace, Grace. Meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus.
Interesting.
Nice to meet you, Grace.
That's interesting. Let's bring up any drama. Let's just say nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
Survive my trial?
Yeah. Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
I need your help.
Are you sure we
first.
can't talk first?
Yeah.
I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know
this
that
poor
he does
guy.
not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
Oh, I don't know what the right answer is here. I mean, she feels like she's kind of already made up her mind. Like, I feel like there's no real way to talk her out of this. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is a
I
lot.
have to admit, it's not clear what my part in all this is supposed to be.
How could it be? You've barely just arrived, darling girl. How did you even find out about it?
That would be my doing.
Oh, thank God, Apollo. Thank you for
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all.
You look remarkably well, cousin.
I've had a great deal of time to prepare. I assure you that would not be the case. As for you, Grace, have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
Ooh. I mean, guess we'll...
If I had to guess, it's to remember. One last time before all your memories go away.
Each time the veil lifts, it leaves behind a little less. For me, old Olympus is long forgotten. The glory of Rome, a distant dream. I hope that one day the veil will lift and what happened during the war will also slip into oblivion.
But it hasn't.
Thus, for now we honor the memory of what was, lest tomorrow it be gone forever. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. Talk to Venus. Let's talk to Venus. That seems like a good idea.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up.
Oh, you
It
didn't.
looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to make her feel bad. It's not her fault. Shit.
Don't worry about it. My foot has been lodged firmly in my mouth since this began.
It's a relief to know I won't be the only one. If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
Not really.
Not really. I still felt like me, if that's what you're asking.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
Okay. I mean, she said her name is really Venus, but yeah.
Your name's really Venus, huh?
Everybody asks me that. Even the other idols. Maybe that's why Lady Aphrodite noticed me in the first place. She says it was fated to be. I say it's because my mama was a diehard hippie.
Okay. Yeah, how do you know Aphrodite?
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that?
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
Okay, and you okay with all?
Are you really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
Oh, I don't know what the right answer is. Oh no, no matter what I do. Oh, this is a tough decision, and that's the point. If I don't, is Eros gonna be mad at me? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the game wants me to stop her. It's like it's giving me the option. Alright, let's just say this and see what happens.
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger. Something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible, and I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
Oh, this sucks a lot. Okay, talk to Apollo. Hey, Apollo, I need help. I need guidance. I need
Back
some kind of
again.
clue as to what the hell I'm supposed to. Aphrodite won't help.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
I was hoping she might have spared a moment.
What should I do?
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
That doesn't help me, Apollo. Okay, have you met Venus?
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really...
Nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not an accident. Ever since the war, Aphrodite has sought out the kindest, the most innocent souls to be her successors. She chooses them because she believes that over time, it might make her a better person. A more worthy person.
Wouldn't it be better if she chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient?
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
I should get back out there.
Is there more to talk to him about? I mean, I might as well just keep seeing what else I can talk to him
Back
about.
again.
I should get back out there.
Okay, nope, just kidding. Okay. Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here. I mean... So, I've been sitting here for a very long time thinking, and I think we're just gonna let Aphrodite make her own choice here. I mean, it seems like that she's pretty set in what she wants to do, and it seems like Venus is a very strong individual. You know, maybe in some distant future it could be Grace and Venus, you know, helping each other through whatever thoughts and feelings they have. That would be my hope, maybe. But I think that's what I want to do going into this. If I can actually do that, we'll see. But, yeah, let's begin the ritual. I guess.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided. We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start. They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down and threw me in a cage, held me prisoner for so long. I thought I'd win
Survival.
their hearts again. I was wrong. I was wrong. I see you have the power. It's a poisonous reward. My virtues only scorn me when I was once adored. Loved by every mortal, then ripped from paradise. No one suffered greater till he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me, he struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I don't know if I'm fast enough.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened.
It might be changing.
I won't let you weep. You know it's too late. Sing me to sleep. Pity my fate. My memories won't let me be.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
Oh shit.
Lost in a moment.
I can't. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the wrong choice. I don't know.
I'm
But-
only new here, so all this seems out of my hands. And your ceremony, well, only a god understands. But when it's all over, what will become of the girl who keeps all your secrets secret from you? Will she disappear as you come into view? Is there
That's-
some
okay,
other way to get through? Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
I don't know. That's not
Lost in a
the
moment,
route.
Lost in a song.
I can't. I want her to live.
There's fire in you yet. Aphrodite returns. She'll never forget.
Finally, we'll be free.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
I don't know. Maybe everyone's gonna hate me after this, but
Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
I don't know if, and I know that's the opposite of what I said I wanted to do.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to.
Live. I have chosen to live. I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
I as well. Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
It has to be better than doing the same thing over and over.
Does it? It could also be far worse.
Don't talk like that, Mother. We can fight this.
I'm so very tired, my loves, but I will. I'll try. Now then, Grace. You needed my help.
That feels
No doubt
really
regarding
gross.
Calliope's death?
Have
you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
I'm not sure. Calliope was attacked at the reliquary, so it had to be someone who had access.
So that's where she went.
Calliope came to see us that night. She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why.
She said she had a plan. That must have been the reliquary.
Okay, we're just gonna pause real quick. I know that's the opposite of what I said I wanted to happen. I don't know. As the song was singing, there was just this moment of, like, one of the options was focus on the fact that she survived. She did survive. She's here now, and to keep pushing down that pain, keep pushing it away, to keep trying to get it. At least for me, I'm sure maybe, I don't know, I'm not a therapist, I don't know how any of this works. I feel like that's not the way to move forward. I feel like the way to move forward is to accept that all of this whole thing happened, but you're still here. You're alive, you made it, you know, here. So that's kind of what changed my mind. Hopefully I don't regret it. Anyway, let's, now that we're 30 minutes into the episode, let's, keep on keeping on, huh? Okay, so Calliope went to them before she went to the reliquary. What kind of plan did she have?
A plan for what? What could she find at the reliquary that would help her?
Maybe she wanted a weapon. Something to defend herself with.
But she got inside and didn't take anything.
How odd. Hecate must be beside herself with annoyance. I'm afraid I can't offer much help, Grace. Few have access to the reliquary. I certainly do not, and I don't know who does. If Medusa was there, I'd ask her why and how. There are always motives lurking within her motives.
Come now, Mother. It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Oh.
So, did they have anything helpful? I see. Then you still intend to seek her out.
Yeah.
I have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
I still don't like it. Athena employs Medusa as a spy master of sorts.
Apollo's gone.
She works from the shadows. I don't actually know where she is. I'll see if I can find out. But it won't be a simple matter. You should probably ask around. Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
What Aphrodite went through, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the life of an immortal. It never ends.
Wow. Way to really sell it, Apollo.
You really are amazing, you know that? Every hurdle, every piece of unpleasant news, you just keep on going. I don't know how you do it.
It kind of helps that I don't have a choice.
I just wish I could see the world through your eyes. Next to you, I feel very old.
Whoa, 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 wait, hold on. There's a lot happening, guys, and my mind is kind of, like, breaking. I really don't want a romance. Like, he's a good friend. And now we know that the heart means romance. The heart doesn't just mean friendship. Right? We've established that? Alright, let's just...
Is it really that bad? Being a literal god, young and hunky forever?
No, it's not that. There are good things, yes, but they come with the not-so-good things as well.
Such as?
Such as having the gift of prophecy, and never being able to act on what you see. I tried, and it only made things worse. So instead, I tried to not want to try, and that's still not better.
Oh, I don't have an option here. Okay, so... Wait. What? I don't want to be mean to him. Does this mean, like... What does this mean? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Does this mean, like, I'm gonna, like... Does that just mean, like, I can't romance him? Or does that mean, like, I'm, like, offending him forever and he's gonna hate me? Like, a broken heart feels pretty bad, you know? You know what? You know what? Like I said, worst case scenario, I just get to play this game again a bajillion times. So, you know what? Fuck it.
How about you come with me sometime? Let me show you the world I see.
A tempting offer.
Sounds kind of corny, huh?
It really doesn't. I would love that. Can we go now?
Hey, I'm game if you are.
I may have fucked up. But it's fine.
Your hair down for a second. There's so much to like if you open your eyes. If you try to search for the light, you might be surprised. No, it's not hard to find. The courage you need to be joyful is something you build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. That I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Well, maybe not, because we might die, but fine.
I'll take your hand for a minute.
Guys,
Oh, it's more than I feel I deserve. It could grow
guys,
on
I
me.
fear I may have
This
fucked
world that you see, yet I've been alive for too long. 1,000 years of learning.
better to try
about
than do
what could
nothing.
Go wrong. I'm tired of being wrong.
If it all went wrong, and it could go wrong, still better to lose than to never open up. That's the one thing I wanna get across. The courage you need to be joyful.
I appreciate the
Is something I'll come help you find.
If I ever let her know.
No matter what I do, the answer's in
The
you.
answer's
That
in
I'll hold
me.
your hand all the while.
The courage you need to be
It's a cute
joyful.
song.
It's something you build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Okay, so what did we learn? I don't know. That was a cute song. Am I dating Apollo now? Who the hell knows? I really wanted to date Freddy, but I also didn't want to like be mean to Apollo. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too nice of a person, and I see broken heart, and I assume that means I'm gonna hate you forever now. Anyway, I guess let's go talk to Medusa. I guess I gotta play this game a bajillion more times so that I can romance all of them. Obviously, that's what's gonna
This must be a
happen.
viper's nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
There you are.
Oh!
Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
Freddy? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
See, now what does this mean? Guys, listen. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I need help. I don't know what any of this means. Am I gonna like what? Am I gonna like start a conflict? Am I gonna start the next like Trojan War where Apollo's gonna go to war with Freddy? I mean, obviously Apollo will win, but like, what do I do? I wanna.
Freddy, please tell me you don't think you're some kind of adventurer.
I'm sorry. Are you not about to head into a monster's lair at great personal peril? What else would you call that?
You're such a dork. I adore you.
Good, because I'm not about to let you wander in there without backup. Who knows? Maybe the stuff I know about Medusa might actually apply. Well, that'd be a switch.
Okay, can she really turn people into stone?
Do you think she actually turns people to stone?
Let's hope not, or this could be a short visit. Or a really, really long one.
I'm serious.
Perseus used a mirror to reflect Medusa's gaze back at her. Oh, maybe you could use your phone.
You think that would work?
Unless you brought a mirror, Grace, it's all you got.
That's like the Percy Jackson movie. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about
Okay,
that.
I'll bite. What do you know about Medusa?
Well, you know, she was human once, right? And she was cursed.
By Athena.
Apollo mentioned it, yeah.
Cursed by Athena. Or so one of the stories goes, anyway.
But doesn't she work for Athena?
Hey, don't look at me. My knowledge of this stuff stops at a few thousand years ago.
She was once human, but she's definitely a monster, right?
Yeah, one of the worst. But, you know, so was the Minotaur.
Asterion said she was scary. I have a feeling she's not like him.
Then I guess you need to be prepared for the possibility that she is as bad as the legends say. Though some of the stories also say that she was wronged by Athena and that what was done to her was an injustice.
And Athena just follows the rules, right?
Let's do.
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
You have a plan for how we're getting inside, I hope?
Maybe.
Look,
You're here to help?
sick, right?
Always.
Then I have a plan.
The distraction. That always works. Okay. I don't know what any of the right choices are. We're just.
Hi, this is where the comic convention is, right? I hope I'm not too late for
Pan,
the
what are you
signing.
doing here?
Ma'am, I'm afraid you had the wrong address.
What? No. Oh, God. No. No, that can't be right. Do you understand the indignities that I have endured? The weird looks, the body odors. Someone spilled coffee all over my cosplay outfit. No, do not tell me that I got
just
it
keep
wrong.
him
I spent
busy while I look
$50 on this
around.
ticket. I demand my personal photo.
Okay, maybe Pan was. Maybe I'm like fucking this story up now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh? Hello? That's not Medusa. I don't think. That's
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong.
Hey, please don't. Hey, man.
So right.
I just want to answer.
I'm really gonna hate
You don't want to fight me.
myself tonight.
Medusa, listen, stop, I'm warning you. This is something you don't want to do.
Tell me more about me. Look at you. A prime sashimi with opinions too.
Medusa, listen, I'm warning you.
Yes, keep on warning
There's no
me.
rewinding, it's something you can't
drink, lovely. Now.
No, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Wait, did I fuck it up? Am I fucked? Oh, fuck. Am I fucked? Fight?
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation.
Did I
Any
fuck it
questions
up?
or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But no, I won't this time.
Okay, fine, let's do
This
this.
time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time.
Oh my god.
She's looking
Okay.
away. Hey,
You flipped that hood. Then out came the snakes. Oh, you're so good. Finally, some steaks. Oh, the ice thing. What a difference.
Won't you serve, Athena? Let's bring this up. Let's see where this gets us.
You and Athena. Here's the thing I don't get. Are you her spy, some sort of PI, or more like her pet? Am I hurting the mood
Yes.
when I
This is a
mention
good line
her
of
name?
questioning. I like this.
the fact that she'd hate that you're on my plate only makes me more game.
Okay, let's see if we can't
Looking
switch this somehow.
Listen, Medusa, please. Athena hides you, she's ashamed of you. But she profits all the same from you. If she'd done that to me, I'd be like you.
You could never.
If I'd been damaged in a way that you can't undo.
You're not a killer.
I know. Wait. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know. You know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No. Okay.
I'll okay.
It's dinner time now.
What does that mean?
You're
I
not
just want to
gonna
know what
look.
that means.
Fine grace.
Don't you see, Medusa? You are just her tool. Your queen's a user. You're Athena's fool. Apollo could get you free. He's a friend to me.
That's what you said to me. Apollo.
Can get you free.
I don't know if that's true.
Is that a yes?
That's a maybe.
Maybe what? Did I miss something?
Is she serious?
That depends. What do you think, Medusa? Will you help me out?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
Answers. Why were you at
You
the
were at the reliquary the night Calliope was murdered. I want to know why.
Yeah.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less.
But you were there that night.
Yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
Why were you following
You
her?
followed
That's
Calliope to the reliquary.
important.
Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
So you were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Did you know why she was there?
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
Let me guess, that made you hungry.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And
So
then
you
it was
did
far too late.
learn the truth. Unless you just mean that she was dead. Okay, so you didn't tell Athena.
You haven't told Athena any
Why?
of this? You agreed to help, remember?
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked.
This is
Lady
very interesting.
Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
Okay. Diane said you met.
Astarion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
He killed Hecate's cat by accident, but this still seems hard to believe.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the muse was gone.
And you never found her
Interesting.
afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. But she did neither.
Yeah, she came to see me.
Okay, so how can we believe you?
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I agreed to help you. I speak the truth.
Yeah, I believe her.
And not at all trying to cover your own ass.
No, I don't think
You
she's
presented
lying.
an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have.
Uh-huh.
Well, what of Pan? The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because he informed
God
me.
damn it, Pan. I really wanted to like
So
you.
much for never lying to me.
What were the odds, honestly?
Really wanted to like
Put
him.
a
I
pin in
really
that for the
did.
moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's true, I do not deny it. It's still, I did not kill the muse.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
I've told you everything I know. We have a bargain. You said my curse might be lifted.
I'll ask Apollo. It's all I can do.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
No, you did.
Whether I tell Athena depends.
Oh
Have
wait,
you
that's
done this
that's
before?
not what I wanted. I just wanted to know.
Don't you think Athena should know what her spy master is like?
No, she cannot.
I don't trust Athena. I don't trust
am
her.
a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth, I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
I don't trust Athena. I don't trust Pan. I think they're in on it together. I think there's something on.
He knew. Right from the start, Pan knew Calliope was there that night.
Yeah, and who could have foreseen that he was lying to you the entire time? Who, I ask you, a mystery even the Oracle couldn't have penetrated.
It makes no sense.
It just doesn't make sense. Pan sent me to the reliquary. If he's involved, why would he do that?
I don't know. Guilt, maybe? Anyhow, you probably have a few questions for Mr. Goatman. I'll see you at home.
You were awesome.
Would you really have tried to burn Medusa's face off? With an aerosol can?
Hell yeah! One hint of googly eyes and...
What would I do without you?
You'll never need to answer that question, Grace.
I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like Apollo. He's a cool guy. But together, they are really together.
Oh, if it isn't,
Okay.
the lovely Grace?
You knew. Right from the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes. She asked for the key and I gave it to her, no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I didn't know what happened to Calliope, and that's the truth. I did not. So I nudged you in the right direction.
I don't trust him. Something weird going on. What aren't you telling me?
So you were what? Just trying to be helpful? You still aren't telling me something.
What possible reason would I have to...
Tell me, right now.
Medusa learned that Calliope was going to the reliquary because I told her.
Yeah, we knew
Now,
that.
before you say anything, I had no idea of the fate awaiting our dear muse. And you yourself said Medusa was not responsible.
She's not.
I simply had to know if I'd inadvertently, rather innocently...
If you sold her out.
Sold her out? She came to you for help, and you gave her whereabouts to the highest bidder.
I am trying to help, Grace. In my way.
What do you mean, in my way? What way is that?
The way where I don't take all the blame.
What else will I discover, Pan? I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace.
Why can't you?
I truly do.
Explain it. Oh my, no, wait, no, I want to know why he can't. Ah, okay. Is there more to talk to Apollo about? It's day 5 already? Shit. We only got 2 more days to figure this shit out. Hold on, let's... I don't know what there is to talk to Apollo about. I kind of want to go talk to Apollo. I don't know, maybe there's something to talk to Apollo about. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe just to tell Apollo what I learned. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
Grace, back again so soon.
Yeah, so I talked to...
Did you find Medusa after all?
Yeah.
You've been on my mind ever since you told me about her.
Yeah.
I did,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was fine.
I told you.
I told you it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, it almost wasn't fine, but it worked out. Nobody got hurt.
I see. Perhaps you'd best tell me what happened then.
Okay. Now, does he know?
That sounds like quite the harrowing experience. One that could have gone very poorly indeed.
Uh-huh. But it didn't.
It could have, sure, but it didn't.
This time. Still, you learned a great deal.
Can you,
It cleared Medusa, but Pan, not so much. Just the opposite.
Have you confronted him about it?
Yes.
He admitted to selling out Calliope, but not to killing her. I don't know if I can believe him.
I've never thought of Pan as a liar so much as a manipulator. Still, he would do anything to protect himself. I'll have to give this some thought.
Okay.
I did tell you we could discuss your memories and the Eidolon more in depth after the party. Did you have any questions, or...?
I mean, I guess we can talk about that. How many times have you...
How many times have you died? Can I ask that?
Well, we call it passing on, meeting the Eidolon, and it's fine.
Jeez.
I've passed on 12 times that I can recall.
So your name isn't really Apollo?
Most recently it was Lucas. Everyone Lucas ever knew is gone, however, so these days I prefer Apollo again.
Lucas? Seems weird to think of you as a Lucas.
It was weird for him, too. Much like yourself, Lucas becoming Apollo was somewhat of a surprise.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Tell me about Lucas.
Tell me about this Lucas. How did he become you? Or is it how you became Apollo?
Apollo had taken to surfing. He left the city without permission and roamed the coast looking for... Well, I'm not sure now. Whatever it was, he found it one night when a giant wave took him down. He was drowning, and I thought, this is finally it. But it wasn't. Lucas saw Apollo struggling and swam out to save him. He pulled us ashore, but it was too late. It took a long time to realize what happened. I didn't return to the city until years later. By then, everyone thought I was Apollo's chosen successor.
Very interesting.
So no trial for you, huh?
It wasn't easy at first, without memories or anyone to guide me, but no, nothing like that.
That's so weird. Okay. What if Lucas
Wait,
hadn't
what would have
been
happened
there?
if Lucas hadn't tried to rescue you? What if no one was there when you...
When I died, then the Eidolon of Apollo's line would have ended forever, I think.
You think?
There have been stories about Eidolons that survive for a time and go wandering. That's probably all they are, though. Stories. It's not something we've had much opportunity to study, but normally death without passing on is how an idol really dies. Forever.
Interesting. Well,
When all these memories start to return, will I feel different?
Well, let's see. It starts as dreams you'll have of places you've never been, people you've never met, fleeting images, feelings. Then they'll appear while you're awake. You'll be eating breakfast and suddenly recall when you last ate something similar in the 17th century. The only difficult part is that eventually it can be hard to differentiate between your life and all those other lives. They blend together.
fair and
It
valid.
does sound confusing.
A little, yeah. And not all the memories will be good ones. It can take time to process.
Will I still remember my own life?
You said it becomes hard to differentiate your life from the others. How hard, exactly? It'll still be me, right?
Grace, would you say that who you are is at least in part due to your experiences?
I guess so, sure.
Well, you'll have a lot more experiences. They won't feel like someone else's either. It will feel like you did all those things. They will shape who you are now, just as they shaped Calliope and all those who came before her. The good news is, you won't get all the memories. Each time we pass on, the older memories fade.
But how is that a good thing?
Wait, how is it good that old memories start to fade?
We're many thousands of years old, Grace. If all of those memories returned with perfect clarity,
Yeah,
you'd drown in them.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean you've all forgotten so much?
Tell me, how much do you remember from when you were a small child?
Bits and pieces, I guess. Not much.
It's the same for us. The further I try to think back, the more blurry it becomes. I remember the important bits, but little else.
What are the important bits?
Some of the really old memories. There's so many mortal stories that get mixed up with them, things my previous selves learned as legends. It becomes hard to tell.
Yeah.
It takes time, Grace. You'll remember all the lives you've led, but at a pace you can handle, and nothing more.
Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess that's
a
all
lot
for
to consider.
now.
Assuming I'll even have time to worry about it, what with the trial coming.
Hopefully this eases whatever concerns you might have had. Anything else you'd like to discuss while you're here?
Oh, jeez. That's a lot. You know what? I think we're good.
No,
Not
that's
for now.
okay. I'll see you later, Apollo.
Okay, we are, once again, at time. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. This was a much, more interesting episode. You know, we started off doing things differently than I thought, and, you know, we got to sing with Medusa and Apollo. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means we're romancing Apollo now. I have no idea. If someone knows, please let me know, because I don't know. I don't know what that means. Please help. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to stick around and see what the rest of the series has to bring. You know, it's been a fun time so far. I'm enjoying it, and hopefully you are too. But either way, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, have a great day, have a great life, and I'll see you later. Bye!